Day 98. There's a weird bird making weird noises out here. Probably can't hear him on camera, but an unusual bird. I'm used to only whippoorwills being out at night. But there's something squealing over there. Definitely a bird. Hey, it's like 3-something in the morning, as per usual. I slept very well. Much better than last night. I needed that. As per usual, we're going to try to do 20-ish miles today. Just trying to work our way to the Devil's Backbone on Friday. Meet some friends, hopefully. And then the plan is to slack pack from there to Waynesboro. We'll see how that lines up. I mean, I got friends coming in and whatnot, but I'm not expecting anybody to go out of their way for me. But if they can happen to slack pack me, oh, I'd love it. If not, I'm calling Standables and arranging something through them. But one way or the other, I plan on slack packing into Waynesboro. Finish my coffee, do my stuff. I know you heard that. And get back out on the trail. See you then. And no, we're not quite off yet. We're going to the long walk to the privy. Just see if there's any privy spiders there in the morning. Knock them out of the way, drop a deuce, and we're out. It's a long walk to the privy, though. Okay, we are revisiting the haunted privy. She is pretty much right where he left her. Oh, yeah. In hunts. Oh, isn't that just creepy? Watching you poop. She's a biggin'. It is a gorgeous, silky morning. Slightly cool breeze blowing. Partly cloudy as far as I can tell because I can't see all the stars, but I can see some. It's a good morning to be walking downhill. Very silky. Silky smooth. Oh, that one got me on the nose. Now we could climb this pud right here, or I could just take this road that goes around the pud. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily shave off any miles, but I don't have to do an annoying climb that I don't want to do just to get to the top to see what trees look like on the top of a pud. It looks a lot like this, but a little more rounded. Oh, and we follow a stream for the whole time here, so that is convenient. Because now we don't have to carry water over a pud. I believe it's Rice Mountain I'm walking around. Yeah, screw you, Rice Mountain. I don't even have to touch you. Now, this road goes all the way around, but there's a part where it gets really close to the trail and connects back right after the mountain. And then the road squirrels around it. It would eventually connect to the trail again, but that's extra walking I don't want to do. So I take a little road, I take a little trail. I do what I want out here, man. I'm a free man. Oh, you got a nice web built, man, friend. Look at that. Okay, to get back to our trail, we have to do a slightly small water crossing. No big deal. Because somebody put rocks out for me. Mossy, slippery rocks that I should probably be using my sticks on. Alright. Ta-da, easy peasy. I might even want to grab water here. I better look at the map. The forest has come alive. Well, the birds sound kind of far away, but I can hear tons of them. We're coming upon a suspension bridge. I don't even remember this one. Somebody camped on the other side, but they are awake now. We're going to take a little break up here. have a safety meeting, eat some food. You know, not a second coffee or anything, but just a break. Back to the brown of leaves again. Oh, it's like a step back in time until you look up. We found a worthy water source. Filtered some water over there, sat on a log. It was really nice. Only taking a liter with me because the shelter is in like 2 something. And I'm like, man, you know, I should just sit down and have a coffee. Because I can. So I will. Unfortunately, everybody's going to be awake and gone before I get there. I do take joy in waking everybody up at like 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is a really good time because you can't really complain about that. Oh, yeah, it's already 8 o'clock. Everybody will be gone by then. Oh, still going to sit there and have a coffee. Oh, looky here, an informational placard and a bench for me to sit on. No, I'm just kidding. There's second coffee waiting, man. We got priorities. Nice rest at a picnic table, coffee, safety meeting. There's not water for a while, and any water that is off trail. Like the first one is 0.6 off trail, so that's more than a mile and a half round trip for water. I don't want to do that. Further one is 0.3 off trail. That looks like the best option. But you know, 0.6 just for water, and you know half of that's uphill. It's not like it's flat out and flat back. It never is. Oh, life-saving water. Why do you have to weigh so much? very overcast today. I haven't checked the weather in a while, so I don't know what doom and gloom is waiting for me. I don't really care. The phones are wrong half the time anyway. I only really know when other people start talking about it, and then I check, and then, it's in my brain. But even if it does rain, it'll be a nice warm one. It's been in like the low 80s past few days, high 70s, low 80s. That's really nice. Very peaceful here. Rest for a little while, relax, and then, oh yeah, because we got a severe uphill coming, of course. You got to load up with water before the severe uphill. But, it is what it is. Hiking. Okay, and we're off again. Loaded up with water. Hoping there's some in 9 miles. That's the one that's 0.3 off the trail. But we have damn near 3,000 feet of up over the next 3-point-something miles or something like that. I don't know, a hell of a lot of up. Not real happy about it, but hey, it's there. We got a mile of relative calm before the storm, but usually time to warm up or cool down or something. I don't know. Just get safe and accept there's some uphill in my future. Maybe it'll be good ground and I'll get a good workout out of it. That's what we're going with. Alright, it is the end of the easy stuff. I start going up, up, up. But it's mildly overcast. Came to the perfect day if there's a little more of a breeze, but maybe there is as I head up. Who knows? But the air is at least moving right now, just very slowly. There's a little bit of motion to those leaves. Just not much. All right, but the soil so far is really good. I'm going to get a hell of a workout out of this. Let's go take advantage of an uphill. Is that trail magic or just a picnic? All groovy times. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I did take some snacks. Yeah, even has some good root beer in there. More of a Barks man because, it's caffeinated. Barks has bites. There's 12 just in time. All right, that was really cool. There's 2 different dudes there doing trail magic. Bob, and I didn't get the other guy's name. But I'm walking out a little heavier. I got a banana and an apple on my back. I had a couple brownies and some, I'm not even sure what kind of bread it was. Maybe banana bread? I'm not sure. A lot of those breads taste really similar. I'm a big fan of zucchini bread. Like, it's the ultimate form of zucchini can take. Everybody loves zucchini bread. If you don't, you haven't tried it. Doesn't sound like it'd be good, but it is great stuff. Alright, so now we got some severe uphill. Gonna get the workout on. Got some uncaffeinated beverage in my belly. Why would you make root beer without caffeine in it? Come on, man. It's a way to sneak drugs in. Make us addicted to your product. We'll come back for more. Yeah. Let's get it going. Pretty much at the top. I thought that little thing was the top, but my map says it's a little further. That was a good workout, though. My hair is even sweating. I have it tucked up under my hat. And it's just dripping out of it. My hair's not very absorbent. Oh, that's a good breeze. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. Talked to my buddy Dennis, who's going to meet me at the Devil's Backbone. And he's going to bring me some bonchon chicken, because I have not had that since I left Virginia. But I remember it being the best fried chicken I ever had. Korean fried chicken. Nom 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 nom. So even though I'll be at a place that sells food, I was like, no, bring me some banchan, because he's like, is there anything you need? And I'm sure I'm a needy guy, but I'm like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, well, except maybe some banchan. But he hasn't had it in a minute either, so he's good with getting it. I'm ready to take a little break somewhere, though. Have me a safety meeting, eat a little lunch. I'm hoping there's some rocky outcropping to sit on with a view-ish. Oh, like here. So I've been eating these things for lunch. They're not bad, but the and beans part means and farting. But I mixed it with some ramen, and then at the Trail Magic they had Fritos. So I got myself my own little makeshift Frito pie. It's not half bad looking. Put some ramen in there. Let's put it on a tortilla. We'll call it good. That's eating right there. Still gonna make me fart though. This is actually one of the best on-trail creations I have had in a while. It's a good combination. I'm a fan. It was easy because I boiled so little water for the ramen. I didn't even cover it. I just kept stirring it around because you only need the ramen so soft. It's okay if it's a little crunchy, but it's freaking delicious. Maybe we could go to this shelter, but it's half-mile down trail. Cow cap camp. Cow cap camp. Cow cap camp. It's a tongue twister. I have a hard time with it. Cow cap camp. Cow cap cap. Cow cap cap. That is aggressive pollination. Oh, there we go. It's a nice rock to sit on. I'm going to blaze up on this blaze. Oh, see, I like this one better. I'm going to blaze up on that blaze. Yeah. There's all sorts of interesting bugs on it. What are those? What are you? Don't know what it is, but it has cool orange leaves on it. Like the bottom side are an empty orange. Is that something growing on it? The only thing I've ever seen like that is lichen. That color orange. Nice. The water hasn't been tested. This is kind of a new one for me. It's just trickling out of this hole right here. You can tell it's flowing. Oh, she's a flowing. That looks clean as all get out. We don't need to boil this or filter this. That's clean. I'm kidding. I always filter. So if you go halfway down the Blue Blaze, you'll come across to this nice little pine area. Pine needles all over the ground. Decent campsites. That's where TheNightCrawler is. The water is zoom over here somewhere. And then the trail is back up that way. Definitely not a far walk. Probably 0.1 from the trail, 0.15. Definitely a nice spot. Gonna have my dinner right here. Thought about building a fire for a second, but I was like, nah, this place has probably been scoured for most of the wood. Not quite worth it. It always sounds like a good idea, but it's not really something I want to invest my energy into. I think I'm just going to sit down and eat. Oh, campsite is nice. Nobody else has come down yet. I expect other people to come down for water and whatnot, but it's good. We're separated. We'll be able to wake up and be noisy, I'm hoping. It's nice when you can just do things at will without worrying about the people next to you. Still pretty good at sneaking out. I've gotten compliments, so that's always good. Plan on waking up early again tomorrow, trying to get our 20-ish in. Devil's Backbone is almost exactly 30 miles from where I sit, or at least the road that I hitch in to get there. So it'd be nice to do 20-ish tomorrow, and then the day after that it's just 10 in there, and go do our thing, and then, from there it's about 20 miles into town. Not sure how we're doing that. We might slack pack, we might do this, we might do that. Everything's up in the air. Love to slack pack it, I would, but we'll see how convenient it can be. I'm going to edit some movies. That's what I've been doing the past few nights before I go to bed, trying to get caught up. Every day I make a new video, so every day there's something to do. But I don't do it every day. I make the video, I just don't do all the steps that go into making it a video. It's a full-time job, man. Everything on here is a full-time job. Anyway, good night. See you in the morning. This is the sounds I'm going to sleep to. Way better than a whippoorwill.